I might consider betting on red for the very first time. I know that's a possibility.
And so if he beats me by 1 point or 2 points, then I think we overturn placement. So I mean, those.
Well,
are
actually,
two.
you got 4 points above him. You're just one spot. Yeah, he's
Oh,
tied
shit.
with Doman, so you
I'll just
actually you have
give
a little bit of you have a little bit of slack there.
I go in C or T.
It's C.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll go Zach F because
I'm never fast enough to say it anyways. Doesn't matter.
Because chance is C, E, or T, which sounds just like Z.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's awful. I don't know the question. There's not much I can do about
I'm
it.
still a little nervous.
So you're going up against Zach, who is pretty much a no-name.
That is 100% correct.
I mean, every match I've played in my mind was more me versus myself.
I need to beat him to get that playoff spot, so I'm gunning at him 100%.
You are a nobody.
My like psychological game and everything I do is never my strength. So I'm always worried that I can just completely blank out there.
And I am Henry Confidential. Finally, we have this matchup that we just heard from both competitors. It's going to be a great one. Malcolm is my host, my fellow persona in my faction, the Hateful Greats, more so in the Take 3 era, but it's also as brought along here a little bit, given that Andrew is a very frequent co-host. And Malcolm, you have appeared a couple times, as well as Mike, who is my team partner in the team tournament. Malcolm, what do you think about this matchup, and what do you think about, the potential for the playoffs for either of them?
Well, I mean, it's going to be interesting because both Chance and Zach have proven that they know their stuff. So I mean, it could go either way. So
with obviously, it doesn't mean anything because the question's already pre-written, so there's no way to show favoritism. But if you had to make a pick, who would you go?
I'll probably have to pick Chance.
I actually was on the opposite, just given on the momentum. I'm going to go with Zach. I'm nothing against Chance. I definitely think he can win. I think he could realistically knock out Zach, but just given both of their skews, I'm going to go with Zach on this. So it's going to be real even. And with that being said, let's get started. So the face-off is going to be real easy. As we know, it's just one simple question, and I'm going to go ahead and read that. Zach, you're going to be Z, and
I go in C or T.
It's C. Yeah, we'll go Zach F because
I'm never fast enough to say it anyways. Doesn't matter.
Because chance is C, E, or T, which sounds just like Z.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's awful.
You could also just take the point. I don't think I'm buzzed in quick enough ever.
No, we definitely have. We
we'll
definitely,
see.
because you never know. You never know. Have some confidence, buddy. All right, so Zach, you're gonna be F. Chance, whatever you say, as long as it sounds like E, it's you. All right, so
Okay.
Here's a question. Face-off question for both of you. Good luck. Hopefully both of you lose. Name the pirate that is Peter Pan's villain.
Yeah.
Yep, I got C.
Whoa.
Oh, you got T
Malcolm.
first. Captain Hook.
That was C, right, Malcolm?
Yeah, I heard C as well.
Yeah.
I said
just
T.
screaming in the mic.
It was so close though.
Yeah, Captain Hook is the correct answer. 1-0.
I knew we could do a play-by-play replay.
Yeah.
I think we need play-by-play replay.
Slow-mo.
And it's still going to go to Chance. All right. So with that being said, let's hear how the first period's going to go. All right, so we know how the first period goes. Is there any questions?
No.
All right, then Chance, here's that awkward situation. Are you going to go against your buddy Wesley Snipes, or are you actually going to stick with it and hope for the best? Bet on red or bet on black?
Wesley, forgive me. Bed.
All right, he's betting on red. So here's
Always
that wheel. I have a table now because my assistant is on vacation.
I swear if it lands on black,
That'll be hilarious. Here's a spin. Damn it! Nah, I'll just respin. All right, here's the spin. And we have release dates. It's a decent. I wouldn't say a strength, but a definitely decent knowledge, I think, from what I've seen.
Yeah,
with Chance.
I'm pretty decent at release dates, which is why it's tough for me. Ah, boy.
Black was right next to it, by the way, just so you know. 5, 4.
I'll stick with it.
All right, he's gonna stick with it. Your first question: what year saw the release of The Rundown and Brother Bear?
God.
Rundown, a very underrated Dwayne Johnson flick. I like it. 5.
Multiple choice.
All right, you have A, 2001, B, 2002, C, 2003, or D, 2004.
2003.
1 point score.
Ah, I should have gone my gut.
Sometimes, especially with all these playoff implications, it's like, do I play it safe and make sure to get the point, or do I risk it all?
I know, right? Yeah, I know.
Theater.
That's on me.
Yeah, I think I did see it in theater as well, even though I probably shouldn't have because I was it rated R.
Brother
I
Bear.
saw Brother Bear.
Underrated.
I saw Brother Bear in theaters. I saw Rundown on DVD.
Fair enough. All right, your second question: what year saw the release of Steven Spielberg's first official feature, Sugarland Express?
Somewhere Mike is
73.
yelling at the answer.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mike is going crazy. What was it? You said what year?
73.
Ooh, Zach. For the
Um,
steal.
71.
Also incorrect. We're looking for 74.
God damn it.
Yeah. Third question. What year saw the release of Zombieland and Fast and Furious 4?
So Fast and Furious.
Yeah. But we didn't want to mess with any confusion. The fourth one.
Yeah, no, that's fine. 2009.
Score 2 points. There we go. Which one was the real kicker there? Fast and Furious or Zombieland?
I knew them both. I knew them both, but like.
All right, your final one. Quentin Tarantino's Hateful Eight was released in what year?
2015.
That is correct. And luckily for you, you didn't get confused because in some theaters it came out in 2016, and it could have been.
Well, that was wide. I saw it in 2015, so that's what I'm going on.
No, yeah, 2016 is the release, so I'm just glad.
That was the wide release. It got limited in 2015.
Yeah.
Like you fancy seeing it in the limited release.
I saw the 70mm Roadshow edition. That was 3 hours.
Lucky you. That would have been nice because I love
so
the Hateful
cool.
Eight.
It
All
was
right,
so cool.
Zach, you are maybe unfortunately betting on black, and Malcolm will be reading your questions when the time comes. Here's your spin.
It has not worked for me so far, Zach.
And we have my hand is off, and it's staying on science fiction.
Whoa, no.
It's the red.
Oh, it is? Oh, it is.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Science fiction.
That is my strength. I got excited. No, spin again.
Yeah, spin again.
Feature.
Yeah.
That's so deceptive.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's.
I'd be pissed too.
I'm getting a new wheel, so just calm down.
You can just
No,
give me
that's
vectors. I'm cool with that. I'll
No,
calm down.
Shut up,
No.
Zach. Spin again.
No. All right, here we go. Spin, and you are stuck with recent movies.
Okay.
Fuck.
Or
All right, the score is currently 6-0. Malcolm, take it away.
Your first question, Zach. What film has the characters Ares, Cassian, and Bowery King?
Ares, Cassian, and what else?
Bowery King. I'm probably saying that wrong, but yeah.
Oh my god, I know this and I cannot think of it.
You can go multiple
multiple
choice.
I'm taking my
Is it A, Wonder Woman, B, Transformers The Last Night, C, John Wick 2, or D, Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets?
Oh, it's John Wick 2.
Correct.
You didn't say it right. You gotta say it like Fishburne's. John Wick.
No. Or you don't,
I'm good with the way I said it.
as am I.
Your second question. Tulip fever takes place in what Scandinavian country?
Son of a bitch.
That's cruel.
Denmark?
That is incorrect. Chance for the steal.
Scandinavian countries.
Denmark technically Scandinavian.
Finland?
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Netherlands.
Of course!
Denmark was actually a
my
multiple
God,
choice
that's
option
why.
too.
I've had a whole lifelong struggle with Dutch being Netherlands and not Denmark.
Denmark was one of the multiple choice options, so that might have been awkward for you either way.
I would.
Because I saw that movie.
Alrighty, next question.
The lead character Kumail in The Big Sick is from what country of origin?
Pakistan.
That is correct.
It warms my heart. I love that. Score 2 points.
I love that movie.
6-3.
I won it on Blu-ray from a podcast.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
I paid for it with my money. Final question,
I would
6
gladly
to
pay for
3.
that with money.
Yeah, and I did.
And the final question. In Rough Night, how do a group of women obtain a male stripper for their bachelorette party?
Obtain it? Okay, multiple choice.
Is it A, from an escort service, B, from a strip club, C, from Craigslist, or D, they pay a homeless man?
I'm going to go Craigslist.
That is correct.
Very nice. 6 to 4. That being said, we're going to move to the second period, which is going to go as follows. Alrighty, Chance, you are in the lead, so you have the
Holy
option.
shit, that's never happened.
I know. So you have the option to pick the order of the categories as long as this lead stays intact or a tie occurs. So,
Okay.
what's the first one?
Henry, not Henry. Zach, let's rip off the Band-Aid. Let's just go foreign.
Alrighty. Alright, for your foreign question, fellas, write it down. What country is the 2011 hit The Untouchables from? An all-time favorite of mine.
It's a great movie.
Games,
Fantastic.
screen time.
Being remade, and that makes me sad or happy. Bryan Cranston and Kevin Hart. That's so awkward.
I wish Idris Elba would have taken the role.
That would have been nice. And I don't know it doesn't really matter for the white guy. 5-4, 3, 2, 1. Zach, since you're behind and the pressure's on you, let's see what you got first, bud.
France.
All right, and Chance.
France.
France for Chance. Score for both of you, 7-5.
You're so negative about foreign ahead of time.
I wasn't negative.
Yeah,
I said I was
usually never
gonna
know
hit
this question.
Oh, you're talking about him. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
What's your second category going to be? That'll be read out loud by Malcolm, who is foreign.
Yes, he is. Let's go westerns.
Westerns. We talked about this actor off air. What was the name of Jackie Chan's character in Shanghai Noon?
Ooh, that's a rough one. Potentially.
I feel like it's hard to say a guess answer without sounding super racist.
I swear.
Right?
Like, what if the answer is Bill and you say, anything that's racist?
One chin. No, it's Bill, you dipshit.
Could have been Ted. 5.
Like I just can't write down Chang.
I mean, you could. 3,
Chow Yun Fat.
2, 1. What do we have for westerns, fellas? Zach first.
I did Chang. It's like
Spoiler alert: he did Chang. Ching Chang's Chance. What's up?
I said Lee.
shit. That's a better guess.
No, I think that's his Rush Hour name. It was Chon Wang. So almost Chang.
Almost.
I mean, if I
Almost Chang.
wrote Wang, I would have came off real bad, and it's still the right answer.
Wang.
It was probably Wong. Probably Wong. But
It might have been.
they should throw some O's in there in Wong. I mean, Benedict Wong, he uses an O, I think. All right. What's your
So does BD Wong.
swear, which does not stand for Benedict. Get it? BD Benedict. Oh god.
Ah,
I'm here all night. What is the next category? Woo!
the classics.
Classic. All right. What 1946 Best Picture winner depicts soldiers trying to adjust to civilian life after World War II? I personally would have not gotten this right, but I actually admire this question from a fan perspective. 5. Would you have gotten this, Malcolm?
Read the question. Read the question.
No.
Long answer short, no. What 1946 Best Picture winner depicts soldiers trying to adjust to civilian life after World War II? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Score's still 7-5. Zach, what do you got, buddy?
I'm hoping this isn't one of my mental farts, but our best years of our lives.
Alrighty, and Chance?
God damn. I missed it. I blanked. I said these hard times.
All right, that score is cut to 1. That was correct, Zach. 7-6.
I was worried and then start with best, and I
had it. I just couldn't. I couldn't pull it.
Oh, I thought you meant you had it and you erased it on the repeat. That would have been tragic. What is the next category going to be, bud? Number 4.
Tell me in the past. Go release dates.
Alrighty, Malcolm. Once again, release dates.
What year saw the release of 8 Below and Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift?
A beloved franchise in this game.
Apparently the question was last Fast and the Furious in this round as well.
Yeah. Malcolm, would you have gotten this one?
Yeah. I kind of remember dates of terrible Fast and the Furious movies.
Yeah. I might have got a decent guess in, just based on
What's with the sudden fascination of Fast and Furious?
I'm wondering. 5. Ask the Adam. 4, 3,
I will.
2, 1. Zach, can you tie it up?
It's between 2 years. I wrote 2004.
All right. And Chance, can you extend the lead?
I put 2006.
Shit.
One of those is right, and it is 2006. Back to a 2-point
That's what I
lead.
had written, and I changed it.
Never doubt yourself.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Loud noises. What is the next category?
Let's
Number
go. Go drama.
Ooh, save the drama for your mama, which is
Dramas?
that is not a category. Where did you get dramas from?
Oh, it's not. Why did I write a D?
Directors.
Directors.
So you're sticking with directors then, I'm guessing.
No,
David.
never mind. No, switch.
Do you
switch.
still want the
Musicals.
D? Do you still want the D? No?
But we're gonna have to
Musicals.
answer them all anyways.
Well,
Musicals.
it's a
I
strategy
still want
still.
musicals
All right,
first.
musicals. Luckily for me, I get to read this because it doesn't have La La Land. What film has the song, spoiler alert, Good Morning Baltimore and Lady's Choice? That was just a La La Land joke. That wasn't an actual spoiler alert for the question. Because there are...
This is only my second favourite musical of all time.
This is only my second favorite
Shit,
musical
I
of all
studied
time.
Malcolm's favorite musicals. He just gave the answer away.
5,
Ah, damn it, Malcolm.
4,
I don't know.
3, 2, 1. All right, pen down, mark it down, mark it down, mark it down. It's not a long title, so I will yell at you. 5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2,
stop.
1. Zach, throw it up.
Oh, Joe Men Prefer Blondes.
Yeah, definitely too long of a title. Chance.
Welcome to the 60s. Hairspray.
Hairspray. 9-6.
What's your first favorite musical, Malcolm?
You're gonna be pissed.
La La Land.
You're gonna be pissed.
Really?
What is the next category of your remaining 2 Oscars and directors?
Let's go Oscars.
All right, let him have it, Malcolm.
Orson Welles won how many Best Director Oscars?
That Orson Welles. He's a nice guy. I met him once.
Oh, did you?
No. 5,
I know. I'm
4,
trying to mess with you.
3,
I thought you were gonna keep going with the bit.
3, 2, 1. All right, Zach, you're down 3. You're not gonna be able to tie it up, but what do you got?
I wrote 1.
All right, and Chance.
I also said 1.
You guys were both so close. It was 0.
0. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Trick question.
I know. I knew it.
That Jeremy.
Yeah, I was questioning myself again too. I just
Yeah, me
not
too.
picking the right, left, or right every time.
Alrighty, your final category for both of you. The score 9-6. Who directed MASH and Shortcuts? potentially put Chance in double digits, and just to not screw Zach over.
Repeat the question.
Who directed MASH and Shortcuts? 5.
I'm gonna put up the board tauntingly to show you that I'm done.
That's what I'm talking about. I like to see hands. Like when Ricky Bobby says, "What do I do with my hands?" Put him close to the screen.
Oh,
Let's just.
This
leave
is just
it
a
at that.
stretch chance out.
Drama-free, hands up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach
Robert Altman.
and Chance.
Didn't have it.
Robert Altman's correct. 9-7. Uh-oh. We're back to that 2-point lead. 9-7 going into the third period, which is going to go as follows. All right, here's the pressure. You guys have a chance to score up to 9 points each, receiving questions that you submitted, and consider your strengths easy for 1 point, medium for 3, and hard for 5. We are going to start off with Zach with at least his first 2. And I'll go ahead and read them to him. Zach, your easy question under the category of directors, which you do like and unfortunately did not get on the wheel earlier.
I spun it. We all saw.
We all saw for ice cream. Who directed Minority Report?
Oh, Steven Spielberg.
9-8. And for the lead under the unfortunate category of animated.
Son of a bitch.
What Disney...
Not even Jeremy. That was towards Jeremy.
That was
We'll go
totally Jeremy. I've definitely updated these by now. What? And if he would have watched your... Nope, it wasn't updated. Damn it, that's my fault on that.
Yeah, Jeremy just proved he doesn't watch the matches because he didn't watch my first match and saw those Muppets.
Yeah, you
Yo.
at least would have bitched about it in that one. All right, game face, bro.
Okay.
What Disney film has the Prince Naveen?
Oh, fuck.
What Disney film has the prince named Prince Naveen? 5, 4.
Repeat the question.
All right, even though I just did. What Disney film has the prince named Prince Naveen? Naveen. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We'll go with Aladdin. It's not it.
That was racist. That was. I had to throw it in there because I was thinking that in my head. I'm like, there's only one guess I would
know
have
the
for that.
name.
The correct answer we're looking
I
for
knew the answer,
is the very unwatched The Princess and the Frog.
which is sad, by the way.
Wait, I have a great story about Princess the Frog. I can tell you guys later.
Which we, yes, later.
Later.
Hey, calm down.
Later means never.
All right.
I just want you to know there's a story that exists.
All right, here's the deal. If you miss this, you really help Chance get in the playoffs, potentially.
Come on, Prof. Do me a favor.
I really...
You are really going to give Chance a softball that obviously he wouldn't do himself. Totally kidding. All right, your hard question under the 2010s. What film does James McAvoy play a corrupt, drug-addicted cop named Bruce?
Filth.
Chance? We're going to get some questions from you, because that is correct. 5 points. Woo! All right.
What's the score right now?
The tables have turned. Chance,
I haven't
you are at
seen it.
least going to get all 3 of your questions, because he has a 4-point lead.
Oh, there's 4 points on me?
Yes, he's got 4 points on
Tie
you.
it.
So either you
Tie it up so we can build up more points to get in the playoffs.
watch your mouth, because we don't have overtime questions written. And
Oh, we don't?
that's not how we
It's overtime
roll.
questions.
That is not how we roll. Just in case somehow this gets uploaded unedited, we're gonna leave that in there because that's funny. I will be looking at my wall. All right, Malcolm. All jokes aside, Chance, game face, bro. 13-9.
Your easy category is Pixar. Woody, Jesse, Stingy Pete, and Bullseye form what?
Woody's Roundup Gang?
That is correct.
Not gonna
Just gotta
lie,
relax.
that would have been an easy question for me. But then again, I would not say Pixar is a strength.
Yeah.
13
Your
to 10.
medium question is in the category of superhero movies. Alexander Knox and Carl Grisham are from what movie?
Go ahead and repeat that, Malcolm.
Alexander Knox and Carl Grisham are from what movie?
5, 4, 3.
Ghost Rider.
No, the answer was Batman 89.
Oh fuck! I'm so pissed. So pissed I missed that.
All right, here's the deal.
I'll get in more relaxed position for this last question.
The tie is not possible, and the
Yeah.
most Chance can score is 15, and the most Zach can score, win or lose, is 13. Malcolm?
It's a
Have at
shitty game.
Your hard category is in Star Wars. Which character said there are a lot of explosions for two people blending in?
Read the question.
I will have to say
Which-
last one given the stakes.
Yeah.
Which character said there are a lot of explosions for two people blending in?
K2SO.
That is correct.
I'll show you respect with my posture now.
All right, so with that being said, the final score is 15 to 13 in Chance's favor. Before we jump to some post-game talk, let's update these standings, at least with you two being the first two of Week 4. Zach, you scored 13, and that brings you up to 62. And Chance, you scored 15, which brings you up to 60. Oh, man. So,
That show's gonna cut it.
that is, whew. With that, just for the sake of where you guys are, I am at 40, which has the the biggest deficit is only 20 now for me, and the most realistic is Robert, who's at 50, which his average, except for one good game, is 15, and then Doman is at 45. So Chance, if Doman scores more than the 15 you scored, there's that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk to the winner, Chance, first. I'll go ahead and have that. All right, Chance. So here's how it's gonna go. As I said, you have a 20-point lead above me, who I'm facing Chris Clark. You have a 15-point lead above Doman, and you have a 10-point lead above Robert. And you're down 2 to Zach. So pretty much us three are the ones you're worried about. Obviously, I have the biggest deficit, but the easiest matchup. Who do you honestly believe, if you had to, step outside of your skin for a second, who would you think had the best chance of getting above you?
Who is it again? You, Doman, and Robert?
Yeah. Doman is up against Russell, and Robert is against Mike, which will be immediately after this, which will be interesting.
I would say Robert if he wasn't against Mike.
Fair enough. So,
But I'll still say Robert because the dude puts up points. The dude knows his stuff. I think.
I mean, like I said, his
Yeah,
average is
that's
15.
shut.
His average is 15, which is still enough to get above you. So I mean, as long as he stays.
It is.
So right.
And if he has some good luck, I think he could take me over.
And without obviously any of the other games have gone on yet, you are still at the max 4th. So that's tough right now. You're literally 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. 5 spots you have a little bit of slack to stay in the playoffs. So it's possible. Are you nervous or are you fairly confident?
I'm a little nervous, but overall, I'm like 25% nervous, 75% confidence.
That's what I'm talking.
Just because I know all the matchups going up, and I know who can do what, and I'm feeling pretty good about my chances.
That's what I'm talking about. If this is the last time we're going to be able to unfortunately speak to you, anything you want to say about the league, your performance over the season, or any player in particular, maybe some call outs or anything you want to say. You have the floor.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you, Henry, for so graciously having me in this league. I know I was a fill-in spot, and if you'd have me, I'd love to come back next season.
Definitely.
And look for me in the team tournament. I got my teammate Russell Howell, which we're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Don't sleep on us. And any call-outs? You guys didn't see the match, but me and Doman had a hell of a battle. And I would love to see him again, and he knows that, and he feels the same way. So, in this platform or another, Ellison Doman 2 is going to happen.
That's what I'm talking about, and I stand by that. It is my favorite game of season 2 at this point. Until Jen and Jacob play tomorrow. But yes,
yeah, that would be interesting.
Up until now in the regular season, Chance versus Doman is my personal favorite of the season. So with that being said, good luck to you, buddy. I'm gunning for you, and we have a few other people gunning for you. But best of luck to you, and can't wait to see you in the team tournament. All right, Zach. So you lost the game, but luckily you only lost by 2, which you had a 4-point lead above Chance. So right now you are technically third in the standings, but that is obviously with no one else have playing. So you're looking at a safe bet of 6 at least. More than likely 7 or 8, but definitely 6 right as of now is a solid, no higher than 6. Let's put it that way. So let's just start off with the game. Obviously you lost, so you're not very particularly happy about that. But are you confident in your 13 points, or you definitely think that there's anything you could have done differently, or what?
I mean, I'm not happy with my 13 points. I was aiming to get like at least 15 or more, and especially, I didn't have any complete mental breakdowns, but there's a lot of like I choose left or right, and I just chose the wrong direction on a few questions, and even like Princess Frog, solid 3 points, was in my mind. I never realistically thought about it, but definitely came up when I was kind of brainstorming options. So I was just a little upset about that missed opportunity as well.
So going back to our the pregame interview, I asked you, is this more of a game of you versus Chance or you versus yourself? Looking back onto it, what do you think was really the answer?
I mean, it was me versus Chance giving me a 4-point handicap. I wasn't fully invested in whether Chance beat me or not. As long as I stayed within that 4 points, my goal is to beat him in the overall score. I'm more competitive in that way that throughout the season I scored higher.
That's what I'm talking about. So my final question to you is, as of right now, obviously you're above Chance, but Doman, Robert Parker, and myself are the only realistic people who are behind you that could catch you. Who do you fear the most as a competitor out of us 3, and who do you fear the most based on actual chance of catching up to you?
I mean, I think Robert's in. I think that's not a big gap for him to make up.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But I mean, I played against Robert, and I'm not necessarily like scared of him as if I like come up to him a match. If I have a good match, I'm not scared of anyone. I feel like I either have good matches or bad matches. As long as I get the 8th seed, I'm happy, because I feel if I get the right questions, have the right match, I can take the 1 seed.
Speaking of that, if you did, unfortunately get the 8th seed, the only guarantee, or at least most likely guarantee, is Greg in that 1 seed. How would you feel facing him if that did happen?
I mean, I really want that to happen. I was really so close, and I made such dumb mistakes in that match. No one got to see it, but it was a stupid mistake early, and I was able to make up for it late with only missing 1 question out of the last 13. I kind of want to make up for that, and I mean, if I get the right questions going my way, I think I can have that chance.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, good luck to you, buddy. Obviously, fate's not in your hands anymore at this point, so now we just have to wait and see. So with all that being said, hearing from both competitors, they are very close at the bottom, unfortunately, more than likely, in the 1 through 8 seeds. Who do you think, you chose Chance and I chose Zach. Technically, they both won if you really think about it, because Chance is still higher up in the standings, but Chance actually won the game. Who do you think has the better chance of either of them after seeing them both live if somehow they both were to make the playoffs?
I think Chance probably has a good, chance.
All puns intended. There's no way to avoid that one, I guess. Let's just go straight to it. If either of them were the 8th seed, who do you think would have a better chance against Greg?
I think Chance will probably be able to put up a good fight against Greg. I mean, like they're both good. I mean, like
it's tough picking between. It's like picking between two kids, especially when they're only separated by 2 points. So, with that being said, that was a very fun one. Like I said, this is the first set of games in week 4. Obviously, as you see, this is down to the wire. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be crazy and potentially low scoring, as you've seen in this. 2 playoff competitive players and only scored 15 and 13. Sometimes that's how it goes. Luck of the draw with these tough matches. I'm Henry Confidential, as always, on Dial In for Movies, so you better stay tuned for the rest of week 4 because there will be trivia.